Big boy in the neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the neighborhood, Ali Siddiq in the neighborhood, man. And I'm just, I don't know where we start at, you know, but we were just kind of talking off air, and I was telling him, I said, man, I got a sty on my eye, and I never get styes.
Yeah.
And he was like, what did you say? I got to pull my eyelash.
Yeah, pull your eyelashes.
All righty. And I was like, man, I said, he coming with all this black shit. I'm like, man, next thing you tell me, you know, pour 7-Up in my eye. You know, yeah, you got to take your finger big and you got to lick your finger and cross your. Oh no, that's bad luck. That's bad
man,
luck.
I'm with stuff like that. I'm gonna give you the right remedy because if you got to wash your eye, I'm gonna tell you go get some real eye wash from the store.
Yeah,
you know, I'm old. I need to know. I need somebody to blame.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like, you know, man, I use
you
this.
See this? You see this? What happened?
That's what I said. I was gonna blame you. You know what I'm saying? Start having me digging in my eyelashes and everything. But I was just talking to him. I said, man, it's crazy because you know how you did the one thing was like, man, when you get a certain age, you can't just, you know, hop off of stuff like you used to.
Not at all.
Man, have you ever did the thing where you say, like, you walk in like, man, I know there's a gap in this gate somewhere. like I know there's a gap somewhere. Let me just walk to this gap.
When at night, I think I'm gonna give me a life alert.
Right. Oh, really though?
I think I'm gonna get it because let me tell you when you fall outside, so it's cold, and I'll go out to get the dog to bring him in to put him in his kennel, but it's like some type of ice, something happened in the middle of the morning, like so everybody's asleep. So I run out, I get him, and I tell him, don't run because it's slick out here. He gets out, he yanks, I slip, and I'm on the ground, and I don't know what's wrong with my legs. It's like I'm paralyzed, and I'm just outside, just laying on the ground. I'm like, I can't die in front of my house.
Yeah, man. And that's when you start thinking too. It's cold out here too. Jesus Christ.
And I managed to
Knew I didn't
scoot
want that dog.
my paralyzed body to the inside the garage, and I got to the door, and the door's like, and I'm beating on the door with my head. I'm just boom.
Oh,
boom,
you
boom,
hurt.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm hurt, and I'm beating on the door with my head, and my son came down after like 14, 15 agonizing minutes.
Right.
Of beating on that thing. I was making beats.
Right. Send that to Kendrick. Like, man, like, send this to Kendrick or Drake. One of them gonna need this, man. I know I didn't get no CTE for nothing.
My son just opened the door like, Daddy, what are you doing? Man, I'm dead out here. Don't ask me. What you think I'm doing? You think I'm just laying in this garage muddy for no reason?
Like, man, let me lay in the ice. Let me
my
slide
dog,
on my back.
My dog is in his kennel. He's in his kennel just. So you just went in. You don't need the door closed or nothing.
He got where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you live with what city or state?
Houston.
Yeah, because Houston been getting some weather that's been like, what the hell?
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
But we ready. We got trucks.
Right. But see, with me, bro, you know how you could be somewhere where it snows and people know how to walk fast and jump on the ice?
Yeah.
I'm from here. I'm from Cali.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to snow walk. So when you see somebody that know how to jump out, know how to walk on the ice or walk on the snow, bro, I'm like, I'm real slow with it, bro.
I'm gonna be who I am. I got to be real about this. I don't want to say this behind y'all back and just say it in Houston. So a lot of people from California have moved to Houston.
Oh yeah.
And not only can y'all not snow walk, y'all can't drive either. So yeah, we would like y'all get all y'all California folk out of our city because this driving that y'all doing, all this space between these cars, we don't like it.
Oh really?
Yeah, we don't.
You don't like caution.
No.
That's how you get your license here. They tell you to leave.
No, it's one car. It's not 13 cars. It's one car.
Right.
It's
right.
like, this is how much space is between these cars. This in Houston, this is how we drive. One car. You stop on your brake, I got a whole car.
Let me tell you.
13 cars.
It depends on what part of LA or California you're from. Because, see, what we do is that we give ourselves, it's called stab out wiggle room. Just in case something going down and you being cut from that cloth, you know stab out wiggle room.
Yes,
like, wait, hold on, what's going on? Bam! You can't block me in. You know what I'm saying?
Man, in Houston, that don't work.
My thing is Big Boy from Outkast, right? He's B-I-G-B-O-I. All day, I'm B-I-G-B-O-Y, right? So even when somebody go to book, like, oh, we'd love to have somebody such and such on with Big Boy. As soon as I see that, my producer know, oh, he ain't gonna accept this. Just on the name, bro.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Because you earned it.
Yeah.
Now this new thing. How do you feel about this new thing? Not that I'm interviewing you, but I just want just your take on it. I don't like this new courtesy thing that they trying to do, like at airports and banks. I don't want to be called by my first name
Right.
because you don't know me.
Right.
And I'm from the South, and I know they trying this new thing, but I don't like when they call me by my first name because my mother wouldn't. You wouldn't call my mother by her first name. She's 70 years old. Why you wouldn't address her as Miss her last name? You know, and they call you by, well, we trying to be more personal, but I don't want to be personal with you because I don't know you.
That's real.
Like, did you just, so somebody got together and said, it's better that we call people by their first names and show absolutely no respect. Like, I'm just, like, you are just, hey, what's up, Robert?
Yeah,
like,
man.
I don't know you.
And then wait till I introduce myself. Like, even with me going as big boy, everybody call me big or big boy, whatever. So when somebody go like, hey, Kurt, I'm like, did I introduce myself to you as Kurt? You know what I'm saying? Like, just continue to, or people say, yeah, you know, what do I call you? I don't feel comfortable calling you big. I say, oh yeah, you call me big boy. You call me big. All right, what like comfortable? Like my first, like I don't call myself, you know, nig boy. You know what I'm saying? I said, like, be comfortable with what I tell you. I don't feel comfortable.
Did you come to tell me that you don't feel comfortable calling me by what millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people?
Yeah, I get it all the time,
Call
bro.
me.
I get it all the time, bro.
People, I think in my line of work, people try to find a way to make me uncomfortable, even though my comedy is not to make people uncomfortable.
Right.
I don't have uncomfortable comedy. I have relatable comedy to what you're probably experiencing at this particular time in your life.
I've been on this program where I'm losing even more weight. Like Ali, I was over 500 pounds, right, at one point. And so now I got gastric bypass like 20 years ago. And even in September, I started this 10X thing with eating different, working out, all this stuff. So I'm losing weight. And now I'm like, dude, I went from one extreme to the other. Now I'm trying to gain weight because I get it, man.
It's, I fluctuate.
Or people go, you lost more weight?
Yeah, I fluctuate. I go up and down, and people do you dirty when you gain weight. Oh, I see you gaining weight with the sarcasm. Then when you lose weight, and then it's whispers. Hey,
oh yeah.
Hey, you seen Lee?
Is he good?
Yeah, he be on that road. I think he's sick a little bit. He done got sick.
Oh yeah.
This is the reason I stopped cycling because of black people. Black people do me dirty. So
it's always your own kind.
Yeah,
Huh?
I buy a bike trying to cycle with the little people in my little gated community, and then I buy this bike. Bike cost me $1,800.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
More than I could have got 4 of my 5, 8, 6, 7 of my first cars with that.
Let me tell you something. When I went to get this bike, because this white guy, Steve, sent me over there.
So you had to buy it, though, too.
Bike planetarium.
Right.
I go in there and I'm looking at the little bikes. I say, hey, my man, what's the price of this bike? He said, it's on there. I said, no, it's a SKU number on here.
Right, yeah.
It's definitely a SKU number. He's talking about, no, that's the price. I say, with a comma?
Dang.
Man, first of all, I grew up having a
You're
bike.
like, I just want one.
Is it a pack of bikes?
Right. My wife can get her own.
The man tell me that's how much the bike costs.
Oh, yeah.
You can run with it. I said, see.
Explain
I don't want to run with it. I want to ride it.
Yeah.
I don't
make this make sense.
I got the cheapest bike, a Giant, 1,800, and we got the little lock-in shoes. So I've had a terrible experience with them lock-in shoes. You got to practice with them. They tell you in the parking lot, go outside in the parking lot and ride around.
Right.
Now, black people, I got it.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I've been riding bikes since I was 5.
Yeah, put the bike in there. Now there's another older white man that was in there. He bought a bike too. He out there. I'm talking about look at him out there looking goofy. He got the helmet on and he out there circling the park. I said, yeah, out there looking goofy. That's me, right? So now I take the bike home and I'm cycling. I'm doing my thing. Car come. I forget a little bit. I'm used to BMX. Slide a little bit. Oh, so when I go down, I'm the little crank just going back. I'm upside down. I'm just saying, like, I'm upside down. Bike is in the air because I tried to. How you try to put your foot down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you locked in, so you got to practice how to get out of. You got to twist your foot, and I'm thinking you can just come off now.
Well, you got another domino effect that's coming.
Yeah, we have We up to 4.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, we up to 4. We premiered 3 on Moment.
You love success, huh?
I'm trying.
Right.
I'm trying to be invested in it.
He was
you
like,
know?
man, I ain't gonna change what's working. I'll change these jokes.
Not. What's crazy is I just start going out for something different in the business.
What does that mean?
Like I get this when I talk. I gotta have a lot of comedy acquaintances, and then I have my comedy friends. So when they talk, some of them say they bored in comedy.
Right.
And the people ask me, what's the state of comedy in this atmosphere?
Especially now, huh?
So, and I explain to people, that's actually not a part of comedy. What's happening now is not actually a part of the comedy conversation. Just think about it. Netflix is a joke is going on right now. Nobody's thinking about what that beef was, or what's supposedly true for us. You know, nobody's thinking about it. I haven't had one conversation in the industry about that. Nobody in the industry has ever asked me about that. It's all about the deal. What's the next special you got? What you working on? They're not catering to that. That's the gossip wheel and individuals that don't know, that want salacious information about a business that they are actually not privy to being in. And then when I understand how people can't think for themselves, you know, if anything that I do without sound can possibly be interpreted as you doing the same thing.
Gotcha.
And then something that's common can be interpreted of that. So when people ask me about certain things between, oh, did you think that this was stolen from this person? I say absolutely not, because I listen to the content.
Was it a bad thing for you when you saw Cat Williams, or how he came and said, being at their peers and comrades? Your peers. Was that bad for the game?
I thought personally was this. This is not, one is not the streets. 2 is not combat rap.
Right.
3, we're not actually in competition. 4, if I'm being an adult and being a responsible adult, I'm not going to put my fans or youth in conflict thinking that this is how you handle things, instead of coming to talk to you as a man. And our thing could always be handled in private, because it's not like me and you have not been in the same space.
Right. Especially these worlds are smaller.
What was that energy on Def Jam 25? Everybody was there. If you want to talk to somebody, talk to them there. You know what I'm saying? Or talk to them in private. And like I say, I didn't want to believe anything bad about either party, but why is it in front of everybody? What is this proving? Because the thing is, I don't like people pretending and getting other people caught up in stuff. Because I remember the East Coast, West Coast beef, right? This was a infection that happened in the black community, that you split black people up again. And they was going at it based upon 2 artists, like who was the best, and people was actually going at it that knew each other.
Right.
Like,
and didn't know the artist.
Did not know the artist.
Yeah, man.
At all. I'm arguing with people in prison. I've never seen Pac or Biggie perform, because when I saw Pac, he was with Digital Underground. I knew Money B, and I saw him. I was already a street dude. They was at a music convention in Houston. I saw him on the elevator. So it wasn't that street energy thing, because I'm already young boy in the streets.
Right.
So this is the difference between being in a real beef with somebody. I'm not finna, hey man, I ain't really got to do this public with you. I'm not gonna do this public with you, because I'm gonna do it private with you, because there's a lot of people who done been backed down in private, and you didn't see me come at you by myself, because you already know what this is when it come by. It's a different, man, big boy. I'm a lot bigger when we into it and I come by myself, because I believe in something. I ran from a fight one time. One time I was 14. I get into it with this dude and I beat him up. He go get his brothers. and it's a lot of them. Like they come with a lot of people. So at this time, I don't know how to fight a lot of people.
Right.
So I run to the crib. My sister's 16. My sister say, "But what's wrong with you?" I say, "Some people out there trying to jump on me." And she said, "You got to go back out there." I said, "No, it's a lot of people." She's like, "How many is a lot?" She's like, 8. I say, "Okay." Call my grandmother. Call my girl. Put me on the phone with my grandmother. My grandmother say, "Tell me what's going on." I say, "There's a lot of people out there trying to jump on me." She said, "Then what you in the house for?"
Damn.
I say, "Because there's 8 of them out there." She said, "They scared." I said, "What?" He said, "That's why they got 8 people, because they're scared." "How many people you got?" I said, "Just me." "Are you scared?" I said, "No." "Go out there and show them what you made of, because they don't want to get hit. That's why they got 8 people. Once you start hitting people, watch and see what happens."
Damn.
My sister say, "Come on, I'm going to go with you. I ain't going to let nobody get behind you." My grandmother was right.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the only time I've ever ran from fighting. I went back out there.
Shit.
When
Grandma gangster too, though.
My grandmother, like, yo, man, what you not, because I have 7 uncles just from her. It's 10. She had 10 people. My mother's one of 10. So my uncles, I'm talking about no back down. They ain't got no. I'm talking about no retreat, no nothing. It's like that's what it is. Either you can't come in the house because you'll run forever. Like, nah, man, you don't. So everything I've ever faced, I face it head on.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, man, whatever's gonna happen, happen. They don't understand when you believe in the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
I really, man, it's on everything. I don't believe that anything's gonna happen to me that He's not gonna allow.
My partner that just walked out, Jose, we've known each other since, young high school, early high school. And so we know certain things about each other that if we say something in the room, people won't believe. And I don't wear a lot of that I don't wear it on my sleeve. I don't have to be tougher. But the same way I've been in radio, bro, and any radio such and such, somebody say something, I went straight to them. I never got on the air and said, "Oh," and you. I always said, I'm coming to see you.
No need.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no need to,
No need
bro.
to do all
And
that.
it done even got more goofier with the device and everything. Now it's goofy as hell now, bro.
And with those same things, when you handle business like that, then when y'all in them same spaces, the craziest thing now it's the head nod.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
And that's the nobody else has to be involved. It don't have to be. This is what I think how beef should be handled, like at work. Men should handle beefs like this. You do not tell your wife about you falling out with somebody at work. Ever. You listen to your wife say that. She hate Barbara. Boom, 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 boom. Then you let your wife, you go to the family picnic, watch your wife be fake with Barbara.
Right. I thought you didn't like her.
You just
Hey,
sitting
girl.
there like you, Barbara, you better not come ask me nothing. I'm gonna tell you the truth about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because Barbara, you are messing up the first 45 minutes of my life every day.
Yeah.
But if
And
I
that bitch
fall
really
out,
means something. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if I fall out with Eric,
Eric Blake up in here.
yes, I fall out with Eric Blake. You know what I'm saying? Now, we fell out on Monday. I'm talking about full-fledged, hey, man, whatever, it's whatever. Then Thursday, hey, man, I'm coming to Houston, man. Yeah, man, I need to know about these little spots out there. Man, hold on, let me get on the phone. Let me see what's going on. Hey, man, and Eric hit me with, I say, man, I'm mad at you. Man, that's old, bro. Come on, we ain't talking about that old shit.
Right, man. It's in the rearview mirror.
It blew out my anger. Hey,
Yeah.
man, I'm mad. I need an apology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't Jedi me,
But
bro.
it's like, hey, man.
My thing is, man. My thing is, I'm still mad sometimes. Like, hold on, man. Hold on. Wait.
Him calling is the apology. That is the apology.
Right.
So this old man that had been there a long time, he never would smile. And I would always mess with him. And he said, hey, man, why don't you find somebody to play with, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey, man, I'm gonna make you laugh at some point before I leave. I'm gonna die trying. You understand me? It was that. even if you the one that killed me.
Right.
Because he there for murder. Even if you the one that killed me. Man, that man.
And he was there for murder?
Yeah.
And, I would have stayed away from him. Go
and
ahead.
I bother this man every day. No smile. Hey man, I've been here a long time. I don't like playing, man. I said, man, don't nobody like playing in here. Every day I mess with this man. So this dude was about to fight. And I'm me commentating. I say, hey, which one of y'all willing to lose this fight twice? Dude, like, what? I said, because I'm just throwing this out there. Y'all about to fight. One of y'all gonna win. One of y'all gonna lose. And then the officers are gonna come in.
Right.
And they're gonna beat up both of y'all.
Right, yeah.
So somebody's gonna lose twice. I'm just saying, who's willing? Who's willing? You right. Yeah, talk that out, man.
Yeah, man.
Because we don't want to be on lockup. And how I got old man. Old man, every day I'm trying. I went up to old man. I stood next to him and I did this. And I said, hey, man, don't touch me because I'm not touching you. And my finger right here, he just bust out laughing. Talking, man, you silly, man.
How long had you tried to make it?
5 months.
Wow.
5-6 months.
He broke him.
Every day. Every day I'm doing something. And that man, like, man, I'm getting on his nerves.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you said my man was up there for the long one?
Yeah, and he there for the long haul. But if you decided to bother me, oh no, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Even when I left to go to another tank on the same unit, I'm on another building. They moved me from 7 building to 8 building. Boys on 7 building. Man, what you over there doing, man? Man, don't be worried about what I'm doing, playboy. Because they know I'm over there acting a nut. When people are ungrateful about life, you take on these type of things.
Yeah,
and you hold on to these type of things because you're not grateful for life experience. You know, and I think that's enough. It's a lot of things that's missing in communities, and honor is this is one thing when I talk to people, man, I love about Hispanic community. Honor. Hey man, don't make your family's name look bad. This is a big thing. Your grandmother is a big, like honoring her is a big thing. It's not like I'm gonna go out. I'm not finna make my family look bad. When you look at it and you look at other people's culture, when you don't, Indian kids are gonna honor their parents. Hey man, go be a lawyer, go be a doctor. Whatever they do after that, I'm gonna do this first because of the honor of them. When you put out that children can make these decisions and they cannot be honorable because you want your son or your daughter to be seen in this. Man, I love how they see when people speak about my daughter. I love, man. My daughter's a chef. Jaden is, when my friends see her, every time they see me, hey man, when I ran into your daughter, man, it's like she's a blessing. Ali
Siddiq, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, brother.
Man, thank you for having me.
Man, my pleasure, brother.
Honor. This is always an honor.
We got to do it again, bro.
Whenever.
This time to bring your boy and your publicist. No.
We'll kick Eric out.
Yeah. And Eric. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for coming into the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Siddiq up in here, Big Boy's neighborhood.